thank you so much for tuning to this YouTube channel. My name is Rachel Bianca. If it's your first time, don't forget to hit that red subscribe button right there, honey. So, it's a story time today. I believe that everyone have their own story to tell. So today is my time to tell my story. So I just want to talk a little bit about my sister-in-laws. First I would like let me just describe the kind of person I am when it comes to sister-in-laws, when it comes to maybe the girl that my brothers are dating, like when they introduce the person to me, how I behave towards them. First of all, I understand that I'm a woman and somehow some one day I will be like them, I want to be accepted, by my men's sisters, So I come with that attitude towards the person, if my brother come with a girl, say, what, this is the girl that I'm in love with, and anything can happen in the future. I can marry her, she can officially become your sister-in-law. So I accept them, I really accept. I don't really make things difficult for them. I accept them, just the way they are. I don't really care too much about their age. I don't really care how they look, as long as they make my brother happy. Yeah, it's my brother's happiness that I'm after. That is what I like. That is what I love to see when my brother is excited. So that is why I always support their relationships when they come to show me a lady. And I'm not the kind of person who like to be seeing different girls. They know when it comes to that, because I won't be happy if someone cheat on me. So I also don't really encourage my brothers to do that, even though you can never always tell people what to do with their own lives. But that is who I am. So something happened. I think it was 2018. So I have two sister-in-laws actually that really, really disappointed me when I needed them the most. Like, I mean, I was desperately like in need of their help, but they didn't really do what I expected them to do, and I always had their back. So this particular lady, but like she's an ex, she's my brother's ex, so that makes her my ex sister-in-laws, But there was some lesson that I've learned. So she was a little bit older than my brother. I won't mention names, she was a little bit older than my brother. I loved her so much, we had that relationship going, that love, that sister-in-law's love. I was always there to support her. She would always call me, say, you know what, your brother is doing this and that. Oh, not knowing that this lady is actually really, really someone that like she cheat like she cheat a lot. So I trusted her so much, even though my brother used to come and complain, you know what, she's cheating on me. I would say no, I don't think she can do that, because there was this one time she took me to a shop. I think it was Mr. Price. Yeah, she bought me some clothes. She really showed me love at that time. Like she showed me that yes, she really care about me at that time. So it makes me to really love her, because I don't have a sister. I felt like okay, apart from being sister-in-law, apart from her dating my brother, she's like a sister to me, because we share everything. She'll give me clothes that she didn't want anymore, yeah, things like that. Anytime I call her, I'm coming, she's always available for me. She never gave me any excuses. So something happened which I don't think I can say it here, yeah, because it really involves my brother. So I'm not really sure if he's ready to share it with the public, so I can't really say it. But I can make a video on that one day when I've already spoken to him about it, if he really agreed to do it. So I will just say something happened to him. I'll put it that way. I won't really go deeper to the details of what happened to my brother. Something happened, and when this thing happened, I was very stranded. I needed help from that my sister-in-law was talking about. Yo, and before that even happened, I caught her cheating. I caught her inside a car with another guy cheating, and she went home with that guy, to sleep in that guy's house over there. And that same day, they quarreled with my brother. I took her side, thinking that she's right, activate girl power, those kind of thing, She's a lady, I'm a lady, trying to understand, like, okay, men sometimes can be really controlling, So I was fighting for, sister like that. So I saw her inside the car, and then I kept quiet. I passed. She tried to hide herself. Then the next day she came to me. She said, "Oh, sister Treasure, look, what happened yesterday. I said, don't worry, Uto, because I was with someone. I was just sitting with someone chatting. So I didn't want the person to hear what we were going to discuss. I just said, don't worry, I'll see you later. Then I went to her house. When I went to her house, I told her that, you know what, I'm not saying you shouldn't do what you want to do, and I'm not saying how I'm not trying to tell you how to live your life. But when it comes to my brother, don't show me that you're cheating, because first of all, I don't know if he's cheating on you. So don't show me, because when you park your car in front of where I'm staying, it seems as if you are saying, come and see me. What are you going to do about it? So we spoke about it, everything went well. We agreed that okay, she's going to hide herself. And I told her that, no, don't worry, I'm not going to tell my brother anything. Then I left. That same night, something happened to my brother, like I said before, and I needed her help, She didn't help me. In fact, she was making fun of me, calling my brother all sort of names because of what happened to him. And it made me to cry. I became emotional at that time. I remember one of her friends said, did you call this lady here to come and beat her or what? Then they laughed together. They laughed. And we had to walk to go and see the other lady's husband. She was admitted in hospital. When we went there on the road, she was not talking to me at all. They were just chatting, laughing. When we reach the hospital, we enter inside the ward where her friend's husband is. I remember they took out some muffin, they ate together, like as if I'm just invisible, I don't exist. It really breaks my heart because I felt like we are sisters. That time I needed her most. I did her a favor by not telling my brother what she's doing, but she just turned against me just like that. Fast forward, okay, they separated everything. Then that's when I opened up to my brother, say, you know what? I thank God you guys separated. She was not really the one. So I remember she tried to call me. I didn't respond. She sent me a time. I didn't respond, because that is when I get to know her true colors. I get to hear a lot of stories about her, a lot of things about her, and what she was really saying behind my back at that time. I thought we were together, we're sisters. So I've learned something from them. Yeah. So this is the first sister-in-law I'm telling you guys about. So the next sister-in-law, this one is really staying with my brother even right now. It's been long I call this one because, guys, I don't think it's fair to force someone, and I don't think it's fair for you to be the only one calling someone. Ah, this one really paying me most because she is staying with my brother. And when I fell pregnant 2019, I have only one child, first child. She have experience with babies. I didn't have any experience back then. I called her when I was still pregnant because I'm with my man. We're not staying with her. I'm staying with my man. I call her and say, you know what, sister-in-law, I will need your help. When I'm 8 months or 9 months, I'll come to your house and stay over where they're staying with my brother. And I need you to just help me, just basic things about how to birth a baby, those kind of things, because it's something new to me, that assistant. She agreed. So no, don't worry, I will help you. So okay. I stayed till I was 8 months. Stayed till I was 8 months here in Pretoria. Then time comes, I call her. I said I will be coming. I think I called her. I said I will be coming. I called her on the 10th of October 2019. Then I told her I'll be coming on the 13th. She said no, don't come. You know, what my mother is not going to like it. I was like, your mother is not going to like it, but your mother knows me. Your mother knows me, and I stayed with you before I even met my man. So what are you trying to say? And I couldn't tell my brother because it was something that I just say, maybe they talked together, maybe they spoke about it. That is the agreement. You know what? Let me just leave them. So I had to contact one of my relatives back home, to say what, Mama, I'm asking this and this. And finally she agreed. But what pained me most is that I was very, when you're heavily pregnant, your stomach is very big. You sit in the taxi from Pretoria to Bushbuckridge for so long. When I reached home, it was in the last minutes. When I reached home, I was very tired. Like, I say, if she agreed for me to go to her house, I won't be facing all this tiredness, all these things, everything, you know. So those things really affected me so much in a way that I was like, you know what, I'm done with this sister-in-law's relationship things. I'm done with it. Whether you're dating my brother or not, it's none of my business. You know, you guys are dating. I'm not part of it. You know, okay, you're dating him, and so what? I'm not part of it. So I'm just kind of that kind of person that if I see you, you see me, hey, hi. There is no such thing as you're going to call me and complain about my brother, and I'm going to call him and say, don't do this, don't do that. I'm no longer interested in that, you know, because they don't deserve that. Because I'm too kind. I'm too kind, you know. I'm too kind, especially when we're dating my brother, when you're my friend. You know, I'm just too kind, very, very kind, in a way that they end up taking advantage of me, you know, and I'm too quick to forgive, you know. So they end up taking advantage of me, you know, thinking that she's going to forgive. And I'm that kind of person that I accept whoever the person is coming. Like, I don't care where you're from, I don't care how you were raised. I accept you because I'm not the kind of person who's too quick to judge people. I'm not that kind of person at all. I'm very kind. I don't judge people, you know. I don't at all, because we are still growing. We're still gonna make mistakes, you know. So I don't do all those things. And that's when I realized that I know that I'm not the only one. In fact, that's why I'm sharing this story, because there are a lot of people out there who are facing this kind of sister-in-laws that they will do as if they are with you, matter when things are tough, you know. Like, as the Nigerians put it this way, when the going is bad, you are not there. And then when the going is good, you are there, you know. So that is a statement I told myself that, you know what, I'm no longer interested in sister-in-law's relationship. I'm not interested at all. Like, I'm done. I'm alone. I'm done. If I'm dating my brother, I see you. Hi, how are you? You know, yeah. I'm not saying I'm going to be rude. I'm not going to be rude, but I can't open my heart like that, like what I did before. Like saying, okay, you're going to tell me my brother did this, my brother did. I rather talk to my brother without you being there. I rather tell him that, okay, treat her right. She seems to be a nice girl, but I'm not going to give you that room to be freely to talk to me about everything, because at the end of the day, I'm the one who's going to be hurt, you know. So I don't like that kind of things, you know. I don't want to call someone and say, come and help me with this. Then the person is disappointing while I was helping you from the beginning, you know. So I don't like that, those kind of things, you know. I don't like it. And yeah, that is how it is. So share with me your sister-in-law stories, what you have learned, lessons from them. Or yeah, you can still share if your sister-in-laws, you guys are nice. When the going is good, they are there. When the going is bad, they're there. So you can just tell me everything. Just talk to me there. Comment down below. Leave down your comment and follow me on Instagram, Treasure Bianca 5. Follow me. Let's discuss this topic further. As for me, as for now, Miguel, see you soon. Bye.